Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chandpur, Bangladesh. Chandpur district is an administrative region of the Chittagong division in the southeastern part of Bangladesh. Chandpur is an A-class district of the Chittagong division of Bangladesh according to the number of upazilas. The district is located at the confluence of the Padma, Meghna and Dakacia rivers. As one of the breeding areas of Hilsa fish, Chandpur is called the home of Hilsa, Chandpur. In 1878, Tripura district, later known as Comilla, was formed, and Chandpur was one of the 3 subdivisions. On the 15th of February 1984, it was elevated to Chandpur district. It is still part of the greater Comilla region. People from distant districts across the country recognize Chandpur as part of the greater Comilla. Although the township of Chandpur is more than 1,000 years old, its name is not more than 700 years old. The previous name of Chandpur was Yubki Bazar. There are 4 common ideas among historians about the name of Chandpur. First, the famous Saint Chand Fakir. The famous Saint Sat Fakir died in 1781, and his disciples and devotees called this region Chandpur in homage to his memory. Secondly, the administrator Shah Ahmed Chand, who came from Delhi in the 15th century. Many believed that Chandpur was named after the Delhi ruler Shah Ahmed Chand. He was the administrator of Chandpur on the banks of the Meghna, Chandpur in Sitakunda, Chandpur in Assam, Chara Chandpur in Chittagong, and Chandkali in Patia, appointed by the Sultan of Delhi from 1494 to 1535. Thirdly, the landowner Chand Roy of Bikrampur. According to historian James Sengupta, about 400 years ago, the land of the famous landowner Chand Roy of Bikrampur extended to Chandpur, and Chandpur was named after him. Fourthly, the famous character of folklore, Saptadinga Madhukar, the merchant Chand Saudagar, used to come to the region to trade, and Chandpur was named after him. It is believed that Chandpur was named after these 4 people separately. According to another opinion, the name of this region is Chandpur after the name of Chand Fakir of Purandpur Mahalla of Chandpur city, Karalia. According to some, an administrator named Shah Ahmed Chand came here from Delhi in the 15th century and established a river port. Chandpur is named after him. Among the tourist attraction of Chandpur district are number 1 Mohanpur Tourist Center. Mohanpur Tourist Center, located in the North Upazila of Matlab in Chandpur district, is a popular tourist destination spread over an area of about 60 acres on the banks of the Meghna River. It is also known locally as Mini Cox's Bazaar because of the sandy beach created artificially in the form of a beach. The main attraction for tourists here is spending time in a pleasant environment on the banks of the Meghna, enjoying sunrise and sunset sitting on a beach bed, and the opportunity to travel on a boat or speedboat on the river. The tourist center has a theme park where there are various types of rides such as family train and wonder wheel, entertainment facilities for adults and children. In addition, there is a large sculpture of Hilsa at the main gate of the center, which highlights the identity of the Hilsa of Chandpur. Although some activities are currently closed in this tourist center adjacent to Mohanpur Launch Ghat, it is still attractive to travelers due to its natural beauty. Number 2. Boro Station. Rupali Hilsa has brought Chandpur the reputation of Hilsa. Since it is possible to go from Dhaka and return in the same day, numerous tourists flock to various tourist attractions in Chandpur every day to taste fresh Hilsa and enjoy the unique natural beauty. And it is difficult to find a person who has not visited Boro Station when visiting Chandpur. The meeting point of the 3 rivers Padma, Meghna and Dakacia is also known as Molehead. The scene of sunset at the estuary of the 3 rivers, the floating of small boats, and the sound of water lapping onto the banks of the river are enough to remember for a lifetime. And during the Great Liberation War of 1971, numerous freedom fighters were brutally killed in torture cells run by Pakistani invaders in this Boro Station area. A sculpture named Raktadara has been built here in memory of the martyred freedom fighters. Number 3. Rupsha Zamindar Bari. Rupsha Zamindar Bari is located in Rupsha village of Faridganj Upazila, an ancient town in Chandpur district. In the mid-18th century, Ahmed Raja bought the land from the British and built the land here. Later, Ahmed Raja's son Muhammad Ghazi inherited the land. In the 19th century, Muhammad Ghazi's worthy son Ahmed Ghazi Chowdhury took over and expanded the Zamindar family in Rupsha village. Zamindar Ahmed Ghazi was a philanthropist and social worker. Kindness and generosity have taken his character traits to unique heights. Rupsha Zamindar Bari is not dilapidated like other traditional Zamindar houses. The Zamindar house has a total of 3 separate buildings. There are also tin houses, ponds, mosques, graveyards, and green fields. Zamindar Ahmed Ghazi endowed some of his land for public welfare work and established several institutions, including Rupsha Ahmadiyya Bidirectional High School and Rupsha Ahmadiyya Madrasa and Mosque. Number 4. Hajiganj Historical Big Mosque. The artistic Hajiganj Historical Big Mosque, located in Hajiganj of Chandpur district, is one of the largest mosques in the subcontinent in terms of size. Haji Ahmed Ali Patwari established the Hajiganj Historical Big Mosque in 1337 Bengal. About 10,000 Muslims can pray at the same time in this huge mosque with an area of about 28,400 square feet. And the largest congregation of Jumatul Bidayah in Bangladesh is held in this mosque. This 6th largest mosque in Bangladesh has a magnificent minaret of about 188 feet high. Around the 11th century, Hajiganj developed gradually from a shop established by Haji Moniruddin, R.A., the last member of the Buzurg Kamal clan named Makamuddin, R.A. The founder and Waqif of the historic Hajiganj Big Mosque, Haji Ahmad Ali Patwari, R.A., was the great-grandson of Monai Haji, R.A. Number 5. Pledge Statue. The Pledge Statue was built in 1971 in the lake next to Muktijodha Road, the heart of Chandpur district town, in memory of the martyrs of the Great Liberation War. It was built by Syed Abdullah Khalid, the architect of the invincible Bengali statue located in front of the Kala Bhavan of Dhaka University. Cement, stone, and iron have been used to build the 15-foot-tall Pledge Statue, known as the Central Memorial of Chandpur. The raised fist of the Pledge Statue located in front of the Hassan Ali Government High School grounds is a symbol of the people's determination for independence, and the strength to achieve and protect independence through the weapons in their hands has been expressed. The magnificent Pledge Statue was built in 1989 with the efforts of the then Deputy Commissioner of Chandpur, S.M. Shamsul Alam. Every year, wreaths are laid at the foot of the Pledge Statue on various national days. And every day from afternoon to evening, the area around the sculpture becomes crowded with the footsteps of countless visitors. The view of the Anjakar sculpture floating in the water of the lake in the moonlight is extraordinary. Number 6. Lohagara Math. Located 1.5 kilometers from Chandra Bazar in Faridganj Upazila of Chandpur district, Lohagara Math is a traditional ancient monument. 2 tyrannical and powerful brothers named Loha and Gahar of the Zamindar clan built this math on the banks of the Dakatia River as the location of the Zamindar house, and this village and math are named after them. The nearly 200-year-old Lohagara math currently has 3 maths of different heights, ruins of a palace, and underground caves. The largest math is artistic and different from other maths. The silent witness to the oppression of the Zamindars of that time, Lohagara Math has become one of the most visited places in Chandpur. A British traveler was fascinated by the nobility of this math while visiting Lohagara village. It is said that on the occasion of the arrival of this British traveler, the landlord brothers Loha and Gahar, in an attempt to show their glory, built a road from the riverbank to the landlord's house with coins and adhuli coins, 200 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 1 foot high. They also placed a gold bar weighing 2.5 mons on the peak of the monastery as a sign of their financial prestige. At that time, many people died trying to climb to the peak of the monastery for the greed of the gold bar. Later, due to some natural disaster, the gold bar was separated from the monastery and fell into the river. Number 7. Balakal Zamindar Bari. A Zamindar Bari is located in Hajiganj Upazila of Chandpur district, which is known as Balakal Chowdhury Bari. It is believed that this Zamindar Bari was established about a century ago. The founder of this Zamindar Bari was Yogendra Narayan Roy Chowdhury. The Zamindar Bari is built on about 12.51 acres of land. The Zamindars of this Zamindar Bari were quite charitable. Balakal JN High School and the railway line have been built on the land they donated. Many more signs of their generosity can be seen in this area. In history, the names of 3 people from this Zamindar family are found. They are the founder of the Zamindar Bari and his two sons Surendra Narayan Roy Chowdhury and Devendra Narayan Chowdhury. When the zamindar system was abolished after the partition of the country, the zamindar of the Zamindar Bari also came to an end. Number 8. Karitali Zamindar Bari. Karitali Zamindar Bari is an ancient structure located southwest of Karitali Bazar in Faridganj Upazila of Chandpur district, which is locally known as Babur Bari. Once it was a symbol of zamindari influence and prestige, but now it only bears the marks of neglect and dilapidation. About 800 years ago, in 1220 Bengali, Harish Chandra Bose, a resident of Barisal district, purchased the zamindari of Karitali through auction. He founded this zamindari house and managed the zamindari for about 70 years. After being in power for a long time, he died at the age of 11290 Bengali. After that, his successors continued this zamindari for a long time. However, most of the zamindars were tyrannical and cruel. The common people could not walk in front of their houses with shoes on their feet or an umbrella on their head. Such atrocities by the landlords are still a common story today. Number 9. Trinadir Mohana. Mulhead, also known as Trinadir Mohana, is located at the confluence of the Padma, Meghna, and Acacia rivers on the western side of Chandpur district. It is not only a center of natural beauty, but also known as a place full of mysterious stories and memories of danger. Numerous tourists flock here every year to see the huge currents and terrifying whirlpools of the river. Chandpur. This beautiful valley is full of clear rivers, green and stunning views. Chandpur, peaceful atmosphere and friendly people make it a perfect place to relax and enjoy nature. Come visit Chandpur, where every moment is a chance to experience nature's true beauty.